Is Southeast in the house? Get it now.
Hell yeah.
Make it funky now. So yeah, this is the Wednesday poem. Desire. The wild iris inside. Real quick, a long time ago, Kenny started this program, with the help of Carolyn Crochet and Bill Clinton and some other people, called Writers Corps. Shout out to my man Kike out there in the house. Whole bunch of Writers Corps writers. Went on to do some, pretty amazing things, including Jelani Cotton. And Ta-Nehisi Coates is probably the most famous writer to come out of Writers Corps. So a long time ago, when Ta-Nehisi was a sophomore at Howard, he and I taught a workshop at Cardozo High School. And the teacher was actually a Boricua, a longtime DC poet and DJ named Heiner Bruno. So this is the Wednesday poem. With poems, with duplicate poems, and a Xerox desire to seed our students with the bloom and oblivion of the wild iris, Coates and I cleared the metal detector inside Cardozo High. We bopped down 2 long flights of steps before scribbling our names in a logbook. But just outside the classroom, something feels too quiet. Mr. Bruno, who's Boricua and writes poems, takes maybe 10 minutes to open the familiar door. There's something in his hand, a snapshot. Remember Maurice Caldwell? He didn't come to class much. Now he won't be coming at all. A crisis response team calls the kids like darting birds into a circle. Every computer in the room seems blank. Taped to the dry surface of the blackboard is a sketch of Maurice. Pinned beneath it, a bouquet of cards. Keisha, who writes funny poems, says Maurice would help her with math. She liked him, but never said so. The crisis lady says, "It's okay to cry, sweetie." Keisha said, "We've been ran out of tears." Mr. Bruno adds, somebody called him from a car parked on Thomas Place, Northwest. When he walked up, they fired 3 times. I freeze. That's barely half a block from my crib. Shout out to First Street. I don't remember if there are 3 or 4 crack houses on that block. I walk through the low shrubs of that street almost never. Why'd he approach the waiting car? Was he hustling Love Boat, crack, or weed? Now his face flashes before my irises. I see him horseplaying with Hanif, his hair is slicked back in a ponytail. He wrote 1 poem this entire semester, maybe. A battle rap for cartoon characters. Mr. Bruno asks if we'll still teach. I open my folder of green poems, then thumb each page with a dry purpose. Parliament Funkadelic once sang, without humps, there'd be no getting over. But what dark earth could these pistols protect?